after closing all schools last month for 2.5 weeks due to rising coronavirus cases, this morning, about 190,000 younger students head back to the classroom.
Yeah, we're joined now by the president of the Council of School Supervisors and Administrator, Mark Cannizzaro, to talk about the return to in-person learning. So good morning to you, sir. Thanks for being here.
Good morning, and thank you for having me.
So let's get into it. How do the principals, assistant principals, supervisors, educator, administrators, all of them as a collective, feel about being back to full-time learning this morning?
Well, I think they're excited about it. Most of our folks really understand the significance and the importance of getting kids back in school. So this is something that they want to do, and most of the people that have reached out to me have been anxious to get back.
So is there enough protection there? Because, we've talked a lot about teachers being reluctant to go back. A lot of them just aren't going back, period. There's a shortage. So for those who are, is there enough protection? And how many are going back? Are you covered?
Well, look, that's a really good question. There was a lot of trust eroded away back in March and April. But so far what we've seen since September when we opened, is it seems to be going very well with the social distancing and all the PPE that's there, and the kids are washing their hands and everyone's staying away. So it seems to be that we are pretty safe. But of course, there is a lot of anxiety out there still, especially with the numbers creeping up as they are right now.
Yeah, but are you hearing from principals or supervisors at all about staffing issues at all, to Betty's point there? Because,
sure.
And what are they saying then about it? Are there enough teachers in the classroom to handle this?
Yeah, well, the staffing issues have been ever since we went back in September. So they are getting substitutes in when they need to get them in, and they are able to cover the classes, but it's not optimal right now.
We've been talking about how the pandemic is really affecting the students themselves, right? How are the principals, supervisors, and administrators, how are they doing getting prepared? Because this has been a bit of a roller coaster, right? You're going to school, you're not going to school, you're remote learning, you're not remote learning. How's everyone handling this?
Right. It's taking its toll. We've had different directions coming at us since we shut down in March, all through the summer. We ended up with getting some late last-minute direction on programming and staffing, which required principals to reprogram their schools several times throughout the summer. They really haven't had a vacation. They haven't taken a day off. So they're exhausted. And they know what they're doing and why they're doing it for the benefit of the kids. But this has been very difficult for them as well. And many of them have suffered their own personal, health issues as well as family health issues and sometimes losses. So this has been a struggle. They're human beings also, and they're doing the best they can for everyone else, but we need to keep an eye on them as well.
So you've been pretty vocal about Mayor de Blasio's handling and lack of guidance. You're alluding to it right now as well. Do you feel that you have clear guidance on a plan moving forward, including a plan, because a lot of parents are asking, about middle and high schools and when they return?
Well, yeah, we don't know exactly when the middle and high schools will be returning. So we haven't been given that information. We do know it will be after the new year at some point, but we're not sure yet, and hopefully we'll have that information soon.
All right, Mr. Cannizzaro, thank you so much for talking with us today. It's a big day for those younger students who are headed back to classroom.
Yes, we're looking forward to it. Thank you.
All right, I appreciate it.
7:21.